defense systems to address the regional security imbalance. The J-10C brings a multitude of improvements over the existing JF-17 Thunder, which is Pakistan's most numerous combat aircraft currently. The changes include the incorporation of a much more capable fire control radar and a latest generation head-up display unit. The J-10C will also use China's most advanced air combat missiles, the PL-15 for long-range engagement, and the PL-10 for short-range combat. The J-10C will not be replacing the JF-17 or the F-16, so the acquisition will increase the number of modern fighters in the Pakistan Air Force. Pakistani pilots have already gained exposure to the J-10 aircraft in the course of the Sino-Pakistan Shaheen military exercises. The J-10C is powered by a Chinese WS-10B engine, rather than the Russian AL-31F engine that powers most of the J-10 fighters in the Chinese Air Force. Because the J-10C is a single-engine fighter, this suggests that China is confident with the reliability of its domestic engine. The top speed of the J-10C is Mach 1.8, similar to the Rafale, but the J-10C is believed to have better thrust, which means faster acceleration than the Rafale. The WS-10B engine is also used to power the J-20, China's fifth-generation fighter, so it can be considered one of the best engines that China has to offer. The primary air-to-air combat weapon is the PL-15 missile, which is China's most powerful beyond visual range missile. It has a range exceeding 200 kilometers, a huge increase from the PL-12 missiles used by the current JF-17 and the J-10s in the Chinese Air Force. The PL-15 uses active radar homing, which is highly resistant to jamming, although it is more expensive. The J-10C also uses the PL-10 short-range missile. The PL-10 is much more lethal than the PL-8 missile on the JF-17, because they can be launched as soon as the pilot sees the target, whereas the PL-8 requires the pilot to lock onto the engine exhaust on the target. The J-10C is able to carry cruise missiles for the purpose of anti-shipping strikes and ground attack. While the specific weapon remains unconfirmed, unofficial photos suggest that the J-10C is equipped with the YJ-83K anti-ship cruise missile. The upgraded version of this weapon has a range of 230 kilometers. This exceeds the range of the Barrack 8 air defense missiles on Indian destroyers, meaning that the J-10C can potentially threaten Indian warships without taking return fire. There is also speculation that Pakistan will upgrade the J-10C in the future to become capable of delivering airborne nuclear weapons for the purpose of nuclear deterrence. It is also widely reported that the J-10C is able to carry laser-guided bombs. The Fire Control Radar is a state-of-the-art active electronically scanned array, or ASAR for short. The ASAR on the J-10C should be a huge improvement from the mechanically scanned KLJ-7 radar on the existing JF-17s. The ASAR will have a much longer range and resolution than previous systems, and will